Ani odofo eya wutie okasiebo ewo he ebo no nsia ebi wo ho a ebia na wo de no tie ewo ha
unparalleled coverage city news at 97.3 FM
ana se wutie ewo ha
no nsia ba adum 06
ana wutie ewo ha
abono nsia peace 10
ana wo kan nyina bom a ya na aye wadwene ntanta wo hu de wontie eno ne de ma wo ko free radio so ye kan nyina bom a ye se puduo enwumre bia ebo no num apa ho sima aduonum a ene ye enhia kopem se ye bekwa amo akoma atoyem ensem nyina ye ka bom ne ye de amawo eno ene efe ne puduo ubenya kwan akye wadwen te sei ofrafo odi kan yentio kasa menu odi ne bia ofrefi
nana kwa kuni mi frefi Germany
nana kasa
na story ya omuka wa adom FM so say abranti bia ne ge wahwie after the good and because wa mananse to Valentine's Day abranti no odam ti dam ne yemu ana atete
nana ya da asipi e beto aso na ya fa afrefo ne bi
Coffee Radio.
all right yen for afrefo a otosum yenu na ono nso ye ne nkasa
ba shefa mbena nkasa fi Amsterdam pesa me tema agent for peace for nation no maaye no mana or not no dey take akoshe from na mboare ne dey wanya dey because banks are babe
Ghana ensem nyina yeboni nyina tofa ede emao eno ene atudin se puduo ensem ni nyina naked sade wote no a ena yede emao na ensem no ene echenkuri edoso papa ene nti bomoden ana ene ye entena be kwahwe eba ne san ena Sarkodie ekowia ka asabre abambofo ani abre a womo ache no nenso eho nsem akwakoye bebre yebekọ ne akwakohwe ponobia pie ewo University of Energy UNEL ewo brone afomantaman krosunyan emu na sede ema no esu ewo ho no areho yebekọ ne akwakodi eho enkomo ebi sanso na akwakoba setakra the kidnappers ayache wo mo ba ne okunu ayese wo mo akowia bofra wadi afe ne kakra no ye wo mo kokotro na be ma ne se o won de ne yire ka kye ne se no wanyem ti abofra no wadi anim se ne yire no wo no wawo en wanya ba ede aba yebedi ho enkomo na afi yakwa akohwe Anas Aremia Anas woni na lawyer for adwa attorney general so aba bonten aye the first interview ede afa Anas ensemi eho ayebedi ho enkomo right to information bill yapa ho entoma nenso kwaku anyedo ho kire se obi a wonnim no wade fans ebe mana na ado no obedwa ne live pa fans we nya na ado fans ya wosesa fans we wokasa wode ma MPP a enye yie obekye mu de ntia woje sa fancy bi de kotie kokro bite obi ka ne kokro bite ehon so de eba ene se ECG fo ya o man sa mo ho ayo mo ho PDS adwuma efo ni bi ko so kwa akoye na adwuma ese mo ba na nsem dudum nkane a pupo wo mo abo no ama PDS fo se sa na tie sa de ade no aye ne de mesremu a ye ma mo kane a bi onti wo mo dundum kokro bite nkane a ama kokro bite fo esu epa ho echo yebetie sansemi ene nsem ahodo pi no a yaboni nyina abeda ye de ema when ye ka Ghana nsem ni nyina abomu a ye fe ne se pudu ofisa de ye ka ye nyina no ebi free Peace FM ebi free City FM ebi free Adom FM ebi free Joy FM ebi free different areas a ne nyina no ye de ema ne aka ne nyina abomu a ya to din se pudu ye sha ase quickly na ya sha ase e de free ye City FM womo ensem a ene womo de tudwa no yenti headlines no
or government information or government misinformation. In my view, to substitute the Attorney General for the Minister of Information itself waters down the policy credibility of a right to information.
Almost 2 decades after it was first introduced to the House, Parliament finally passes right to information law. We have all the reactions from the proponents and opponents of the bill. Also coming up, traditional authorities in Kokrobite in the South municipality of the Greater Accra region on bended knees as they attempt to make peace with management of the power distribution services, which has reportedly cut power supply to the community due to assault on its staff. And later on Eyewitness News, more troubles for businessman Alfred Woyome as Supreme Court dismisses his review application on the court's earlier decision on the case involving monies wrongfully paid to him by the state. Stay with
Enti we ensema hodoa ene City FM editor ya be stories ne bi into details na yenko na afi yemfa sede ensem no etie Adom FM headlines and ensem a wo mo editor ya ene no sede na etie yenkoti headlines no ebi
Ediedi mu akotene ebi ni say right to information law enranko a mpanifo agi atomanim sanka oman sentwerefo ne ade bebo hire no a coalition achese nipaku oka ho bo mu ball permanent toja sempanifo nyemra ne ntu no wono masasa hye ebubo hu ntoklo se ye de aboa ne takra ne mane yekese takra bone ne yamfa nyinam kwatre kwa mra ne yanhyempo akeye esan se adwoso bi ewuo mu no enhye da mo papa
na samra kro yi a na dom kuma baro dani o man na hye badwa fie de atudwa se wa bie nkrata no ma me akohunu se ye de akwa atan ye bo amane so ensase wonom na nka ho se no adai abra aban lo ya pani atan ye ho be bi om de afa no de amfoi
na ye be kwa akohwe eye suapon kese ba ko a ene aban esiye ewo eye sunyane University of Energy and Natural Resources awu omtwa ne tia eka ne yune no ye se abantie bi wo hono mo a ne dwumadi a wodia ne so wonde wodada ma no a jimfonini a umpokua no twi de daso na toma daso ne e se adwamanfoni asem na mekan owia na wasawa fa kuntura se afakire so ama metua sika mame o mame ne wa anwa mepa ho ntoma me obi ehu adagem na ene kakra asem no ene be mo hemete wi akodi akire na se de ensem wo mu no anwumre wo reba ho
adisuafo nka bomuku a wonom ewo uniba wonom se utag akyerɛkyerɛfo nka bomuku munyimu asom na muntie wonom no mpanimfo atrase omudi omo asem ni amo gina kyerɛ amototo ho abo no mpekora ti de amo keka no munyai
emra hye dwani bi de nsusu ya ba se betimi a MPs common fund aye foto a ye bo ede bata assembly de ho aye tema MP fo so omno mfa nyempuntundwuma no anka yenyi mfiri ho etie hu ye bo mo chichi afiri so ase beka se da nchima wanyi na chinye na pani bi ono so abere ye wa mamu mu a kyerɛ se eye papa we de otwafufuo amana tonkwam
Ghana fo bi de atudwa se nsusu ye bia mpani aye de ba se okada yenyi mfiri asetere mu no om se dabi omman ntra no okada no eboa papa
ye be kwa akohwe ensem ahodo afiri asantema ntamu ADP kase ebo so a yato de crossover na eno nso ye de aka ho kai
Enenti ensem no na edoso ye pa eno nso we eye Adom FM headlines ana ensem ahodo ene wo mo editor dwa no tafa bomu na utie yenko Peace FM na yentie wo mo so headlines na emeria specific stories no ebi emu ansana yama kwan ama watumi ajoin yen on phone watche wadwen on any of these stories eno ne ka bomu a yato din se puduo utie ewo tuning ko type Kofi Radio ewo ho obetumi atie ewo ho ana sa modernghana.com radio stations na ewo ho bebre na type Kofi Radio obetie nka ho ana sa utie ewo Facebook and also type Kofi Radio obeti enka ewo ho sanso na sa woni nam London monten so a oka mu no fato 106.0 obeti enka ewo GM Radio eso owo America Virginia High Life Radio fa and Royals Golden Radio ewo Worcester wo mo nso ekura kasebo emu wo mo eto epete any other affiliates ebebo de aka no e de amaba quickly yemfa Peace FM headlines adansem a ene yetie ewo ye monitoring mo ewo Peace kasebo emu
ensem a de bremu no de di mo akotene bi ene se
ensem trafo akire se right to information bill no ya sese ababaye law no ebeboa adwuma no
na sa right to information bill as I see abe atia kan ho asem grow ye NDC say yemfa seda no ma wo mo MPP for so say da bi omo na sa basobo
enumu na lawyer ni a wote amamu asem so kire se wo se abanhwema National Commission for Civic Education ayen kire mo manfo atiase yi pa
na afed agbesi Woyome e Supreme Court to say court na de na fa kon bi so wonte ase enso Supreme Court abonegu
asante matamu aprosifo achire enipa mienu bi a otu se omo ekowi abomo abi na eho asem bekom
afei omei temu afo pani so edna probo akwakopie ewo santememu na eho na waka achire Ghana emabunu se yentwe ho emfiri subambo ni bi a emwa yen ema oman no emeyo man papa no
wa sakropon taxi driver for achire se motorcycle ene prajana aba no eguomo dwuma no
Coffee Radio afei yako agudie mu ensemu enso a Jose Mourinho onu so no de atudwa so ono de wo pe team a onim ball but not ball ase na ye team a wo de football team na e business na nyame ya adom a summer yeah ye be wura mu ye no wo benya team no asan start pre-season for fronti mo amafe no se ogina touchline no ordinary nsam tudwa no enche obesan aba.
When we do that, we're also creating a problem.
And issues ene eba ye na ohunu se ye the headlines no bro we as covered by Peace FM, Peace News, and Utiebino. Quickly, you be specifics of these stories. No, emo. First of all, the SCA University of Energy and Natural Resources. Odu eni chemu broni afumantemwa. Suyapoa penifo ebie ede ama ho. Ye twani tia kan you know. Na woman nsema womo eka ene se school mo se uduru ho a. Emema emienu ejina anaso oba ne be ma ejina ana ma mienu ejina no mudi nkomo a. Na chese yese pono bi a eliki ewo school mu ho na omanfo no di ho nkomo yese wewo mu bi yese wewo mu ebi na ne nyina ne se chese aba mu abi a wo no afi no ba be wie school no wo ne fa na yie na watete mu ehunu se esuafo no ba hofro sa no a freshers no eya na wo mu ani nhedam we papa ti de waye ne se uduru ho no an wa kan kam nya no wa gigim number na wo de mo abomu na chese ayese group bi sa nti onya broadcast message a no send de amamu nyina na no wa twere asem de amawo mo se oh school had the obey ya na fees ni tue den na me taabo manfo pa ma na aba ne bebre no abedi ho adanse me pa abrofo e de ma ti broni ne de wo ka kire ne se wo school mo betua office nyina kopem so bewie ti de obey ne me srewa twa picture office ye size ti very size frame pa picture no atwa na afi wo de aba to the bar meto na broni kokko ya fe kire gongo ne nsa ka bi wo hunu no ohunu se ho afede ya ne wudem na kese ne watafre na no afis no betua atwa ne triple four to manity ye no enye so aka omunyina abomu different but the same message no send mu obi anti I say won sheda mre ho sa obi anya bi tie ne wo ho na we ya send picture dia ba wo hwa good na wa send bi dia ba oh this one good ti wo hwa mu a de ne fe no na kese eno akoye SOC student own choice we you check no an we de omo gu one side ti mono wo be sha asia yisun kakrakra ti ohwa na wasende wo se broni no wo kyese na ni je ho pa na onya ya anka onya wono fa no pia no utwa ne picture nice kyese ade ni wo mu a kana ni beje ho pa bi se na picture ba ko no won hyeda onhu ni ye papa oh wonim se we de broni na ni age me ho na no nso oposu no watwa bi wo hokra selfie no naked selfie no watwitwa ni nyina to mo atoto de ama be ma no a ti ohwa no aka kire se broni na nche oba beba na ba no oba no nti oba be ma broni ayusu kwa abo amaboa we nyina ni ade a ti ebe ya broni se de ni ase je ho no ma nya nwanwa kra se wo betu skani bi aba ma me nyusu kakra me ma broni nkwa nyusu sa ti bi wo hwa ni timu emre no de ama no ayusu ti wo no work happiness ti wo ye adwuma ma wo no wo fa ho na che se and wo yusu bia enesa na asemi na akoso a ntiama ne bi wo mu a wo ho nya fe no wo hwe na ade ne ba na eye flat ayini bia na chese no won hyeda mpe tie no sa ne de wo be hyeda san de number foforo bi no de o picture na send o no aka kire so picture we abedi ne ho na se wan send ni sika asomasi ana se sika obenten a o ma sa picture ni nyina no etene amobi anya bi ahwe eno nam so amacha se mani bi ebo hu ebi wo kra no anacha se wo modwene ho mo ntia se nti wo mo hya se ebi kra kobo police famane enam so ma bante ne yesi achene na ne mfoni no ne niema ahodo aye hunu ye woni phone no so no oh yesi mani bi wa police ni timi hwa sa papa police no abo pitri utumu se investigation wo hwen so wo hwa de ne bi utumu se yes no bad at all ena akoya rehosem ewo ho a enya agro na asemi ena wo mo ho akye wo mu bi no wahime tawia edi multimedia ni mu ko skumo ko yenhwemu kakra ana oni ebi di nkomo tumo se emani bi sei ebi ayade kra ma wo mu hunu de wo mo enye wo mo ho
asked me to come and meet him so that we will go to a hotel and have sex something, and I told him no, I can't do that, and he sent my pictures to some people and me, and he took a screenshot and sent it to me that he has sent it to some people. So I had to rush to the police to make a report. I was scared and I was terrified too. So when I went to the police, I think that was the best thing I could do because I don't want him to keep threatening me. So I had to go to the police station and make a report.
And then one of the wayentem wakwako ya police for asotre ama police for ehwehwe mu de akire di ntaa ma brante no sabre yaso ne mukua ne say ade no wo ye copies ni bi edigu different places the police for edi akire say be ombenya ni nyina na no ena ko ba sa no abawa ba ko de say wo no kra ne de ne na eya no wono no sade I say yakọ siesta awia na obia ada anase bia yabo lights out na obia ada na bi wo ho a asobra che no man so monka na esi so no ema ne bi wo ho a wo mo eda kwatre kwa naked weekend naked wisha sleep tubekọ no wada ho no wa sevilla ti eba ne sa we hu na ne VRA meche very romantic area ena chese apaya boy na da ho gentry obi wo ho a sutum na chese ne womanfo hwe na ya na girls nkwantin wo mo mfa mfanya hwe yesi awura ba ko ne ho efe pa TikTok hunu anya agoro eno ono nso koda bisa nti wada ho ne windows no kora no wa biebie liver blaze abante ne twam wa akire ho na sede na ba na ni kokko boss say hi ade from one kai no wo pu ne to o twe ne phone ti oba no nso wo se wada wo se dan na no wo so se nti ho ana eso dan ne ho nti oda ne ho akre na abante na twa change your star kre ebi wo ana waba ne nanum kre ni nyina brand atwitwa different stars a chese no nso wo se wo koye da ho hwe ya no ne kon adonti abrand abayo no ma ne nyusu bi wo di atata abayo ano a me no nso aye hu wo school mu ha enti ama abayo no sesei ne na hofo se obon ya fi se ono ne de ne kwa da wan twa mfa nkoma be ma no ne mum be ma no an chese abrand final year student na wo di sa abone no one wo hu ye ti wo hu ye no twatwa side different stars nti ahye wo mo pa mo oba no se wonam school mu a wa fon ama ka ketwe bi fonka kete na aka oba no nkobo sisa no wa fon fi so suro se anhwa no manfo akohu ne under canoe no very romantic area VRA no atwa de gya ama obia atumi ahwe bi ne namfo se ha wo mo pa
ayo me de mani ehu abaya no misuye pa me rehugie because me ye women's commissioner time am dam man nyina no school ho no e na abaya ba level 100 na nsia ensensem yi ba e na oyebobo ba se ono so kra no asem yi bidie no na lady ni ye friend se omra obia ni bo lady ni so na osu ne kasayem asesa ne body oba na ogina so wo hwe ne sese ya sebi ne ho kra enya akonom oyaw a odi ne firm threat upon threat
chese ama emaywa na wo school ho no ebi afonfon pa omodwene ho a wo mo entiase na SRC president se wonde obo school no so bo fisa ade na ehyaase twetwe tin kakra emebi mu kra nya bi hweye wo ho a we se ade na yesi etene o na we yakọ no kwakọ hwe kakra na we yakọ kakra mambie kwaku mambie no wo mo hwe saa wo mo di kan yi school for mpanifo asotre na isa ade no na wo mo yakọ asa saa a wo mo ampentem ensi asem ya no eno ena ama abasa yenti SRC president ema unel nchemu a wode ema
me believe say ade na che student bi and even administrators no bukura ni say ade na che because abu afi ini ti ye de say as SRC there ye ni shut down so school na year concerning this case because ye gidi say at least school ni bit my normal be braining in terms of justice delayed is justice denied because some of these things are taking a very long time.
Enti esuafo ne kyerese ade no justice delayed justice denied ebe ya empanifo enhwe na nhwemu a ese wo mo eye bia no wo mo enye ne ntem posifo ba mu de na pani okasa ma school no kyerese school no yesen ko mo de disciplinary committee no eye adwuma anche na branch no a sa size frame no pono ni nyina akwakwadi de ne phone so yese mani bi wo ho a wo mo mfa ni agro bi wo kra otumi se na odware ti ode seminasuo no fa no ho saa na wode ne nsa no ayeyi na kese wo pese o kirebro ni se wo betumi aye adwuma no ti ni nyina akwadi abrante no phone so a wo hwe bi filie a de na kono so no wato ne nsa afro wampene a na wabo ntani se wo bema na pia fa ho am obi anya bi se leaked apo enti school form penny for penny o kasa mo no kese disciplinary committee ni yese o mutu ho anamo enso edu ba bi na court yabam
Messi so ewo kwan of faso ye ne bibia a free be disciplinary committee for junior members as a school for no uye bone a e say ehwehwe wase mu ansa na yetimi abo kwadu nti yati disciplinary committee abamu ano e so obegina no ebisa bisa ne nsem na yehwehwe mu sa ampa ono ɛna yɛ saa asɛm na yɛn so no sɛ bona yɛatwe inaso na ɛkɔ so na no ɛna odwane kɔ court ɛkɔgye bibi a yɛfrɛ no injunction ana tabono sɛ wɔde tabono bɛto disciplinary committee asɛm na mohwehwɛ mu no na ɛyɛ saa na court yɛ hwɛ na asɛm ana ha so yɛ hwɛ na asɛm
ɛnenti na honsɛm ɛno no akɔyɛ arɛhosɛm ɛde ama school no akɔyɛ arɛhosɛm ɛde ama mpanimfo ɛwɔ hɔ ɛna ma no nso a wo mu mfoni kan saa size pictures yi ho no ya kan size pictures but oba ha dia size ko hwe size frame na je so anim se bronsam cartoon si bia anti ese ama odru school mu ho a akɔyɛ arɛhosɛm pa ɛde ama wo mu ehunu de wo mu enye wo mu ho na yɛnto ansɛm no so na afi yɛnkɔ as monitored ɛwɔ Peace FM abrante ni din ene sa akɔde ya kyerɛ sa akɔde okromfo sa akɔde sa na ɔyɛ okromfo ya kyerɛ sa gisi wanhunu ka akwa na wagye na wɔde adwane wotumi teta kɔ wo mu etonton cars no kyerɛ sɛ wo media me businessman me wosika na wadada wo mu a wagye wo ka akwa na kyerɛ sɛ no nso na wɔde kɔ sa akɔde agye cars ama cars ayɛsɛ wawia wɔ Ghana bɛbro oha 100 cars stolen ebi free garage ebi die kyerɛ ne ebi wɔ kora wotumi online na wɔne wo chate send the car bra wo be send you sika ne ade wo de ba ya kwa sa akɔde ɛho akyere no ama meka sɛ no aposifo aso ne mu na ɛkɔba yɛ na nipa bi ahyɛ ase ba abɔnten a wɔn kyerɛ sɛ kofi sa akɔde na moka na asɛmi kofi sa akɔde ɔkrɔmfo ɔyɛ krɔmfo papa yɛ ka krɔmfo teaching learning material kofi sa akɔde sɛ do si wiya de no don't go there enam so ama peace kase ebo anwumre ene adehye bi a kofi sa akɔde de aka wo mu ene nipa ni bi di nkomo e mo kyerɛ mu sa asɛm ne de sei posifo so mu a o mu sa akɔde aso enye hye pa afi sɛ ankoba ne sa ebe ha adwen
abewu obi a obetimi aboka mu kro na kofi sa akɔde ne woni mada wase wodi bi di no 2010 ho abese mfie nkuru ni na wani yesem twireni ekire asempote ya eto no wasabem na kwanya kufisa akode fa so ewie na ka ya ekosi court a wani na mua ma afi court no court bonus akoye nwonran ma yeja no mo fan hudi ya wasan beto no kro no boso
the mojeka ifri mi nsem ewo Legon Achimota school mu ho ojeka ni free mi nsem ewo 26 September 2010 no na nyame ya madon 3 weeks later me kwache no ewo Hetibon Great Kunu asodim ewo Tema Ajekojo Sun City kwa meche na mede no ekoma police for na Legon for ebebe fan omo sha ase na omo kita case no prosecutors no we are osimi ye interested biom nti be prosecutors be 5 and I say we na no omo ya omo say case we dey yentumi ye ebinom say omo receive threat ene enwon keka won ne ade o wa ne aba ye say from the head and I say from the above monfano embra national ACAD headquarters obeko enum normal ni ade ye see hia docket we ni ade de ne saa afi ye kwa case ni ye mfrebium nipa sorry ye say obegina na we di asemama ye no nipa no nida na owu ye enam ye say be free case no ama ya court no na nipa no ewu ye enu echi no obi eni ho a ye we nti ye nam court wo saa na afi ye pay ye baby there say ye ni kamafo obia case we say de we be hu no kura wo mu no ye de kwa first court 3 ehon ye di case no e de call ye na by then nipa na ogina say ko be di case na ma ye na owu ye no ye frɛ no ASP Anthony Afechi asisi a oye the late oni ni nipa na ho keka eni ni we ehye ye nkura ne hu so ka nipa we de obetumi aye den aboa ye nti eno echi no enya kamafo bia eni na emu saa
we Francis Ado ya Kofi Sarkodie area the card na ekokọ to dan foolish case ya abrante sanya kwan ayeye na ensem kro ya na wobusan se police ni judicial service adwuma no emfiedu achi na sisi ya san bachi ni bia no san pa na wosi ehu no na
nyame enim no kure ni me de mafomu de na esi ye no me hu se enida so de ebi ni ho e police ni judicial no esan say sabe obi a wonni bi ye won penifo ha metumi aboa ye na se ye kɔ na se ye to so ye se na ye se wonni sika nti media ne de ebema enipa nyina ebeji edi no obi a wo eye 9 years ago, Daily Graphic, 20th October, Wednesday, 2010. But say I try head and I try notorious car snatcher arrested. But 9 years ago, na say nipa way, and I swear my mo aye jano. I am say a hard drink. Nipa way, Eddie Din, Eddie Nam say, or ye national security ni, or ye Juma ewo Parliament House, and I say Jubilee House. Na say nipa way was kenti or your my mo AFCC in Crawford. Mestre say in Penny 4 and sorry.
You nature say wachre watumre achre esie
enti na komisa Sarkodie sabre de aba ewo no so enono yenko Anas aremiyaw Anas ensemi eho ena sabre Anas achre say the asem no ekɔ no he no happy too much kwasi nyantachi en wache no say kwasi bra kwasi agi sikai what the whole video aba amagana for akwakohwe sini ebi free show wanye obi asika yakohwe obi aba ya bra kwasi gisikai obi ahwe sini bia wo se free media na ani anyan na hwana ye bloman hwana ye jack na hwana ye killer ho nsam mu gentre ha Ghana anche na FIFA fo hunu video no bia na o mo se kai kwasi nyantachi the case you are eating it is good kwasi the case you have ate it is good asamna wudi na ye ena wo mu yi kwasi nyantachi adi se so hunu se enkrankra bo game kra wo phone so na ye ball amane hwebi ya ban no for life wo hunu 4 posts say bi mo bo 4 posts eno kra ye ball eno kra no what is go eno kra wonim no ye ni hunu say ye football contempt wa contempt eni na so be ye hia mo no hunu say ye say wi tu ahotumi kire no a sa na ono so no ho ebe kire no bra kwasi ena sa bere ye yinu a wotifi a wo dwe ne ho kakra akra na yire kra de kire se wogidi sa ade no honhom wo mfi se kwan ya de no fa so ne de wo mo ntia se enam so ama Canada compare kwan Japan ba bonten wo kaya ebe ye hu deda ananse wo ba bonten se o sa nipa bi kra na wo mo hye ne chia na wo ye no yodum ananse ade na wa ye no wa obegu ya ni ase kone kweka bi kire enam so mo otu sa na mo no a na asemi ena akwa koba masabre de ananse kire se asem no ache kwasi nyantachi ayi na di wotifie de nanso yemfa ne mfa mra kwan bi aso yema kwasi nyantachi ho nkire no yemfa ne nkokot efise di oyeye no etia wo man Ghana emra watwen ya enam so ama attorney general yema me aba abonten kire se anansa asem na wo ka se wo mu ache ne de wo mu ncheye BBC en wo mu ne attorney general di nkomo ene ya Joy FM enya sa exclusive interview ni bia anwumre wo mu boye wo mu nche mu attorney general de ma ne se wo maka cha na se won fa video no raw wa ne mra nya de hye condom no raw se de otwa no a mo ntwetwa bia nsie ni won fa mra wo de no nso bia ba na mo mo kire se wo kire se kwasi nyantachi de ne meeting ni bi ko so nkran e na ebi nso ko so Dubai won fa nkran de ne nyina raw footage ni nyina mra Dubai de no nso no won fa ni nyina raw won fa mra se de tie no a na wo mo hye space kikidie bi ase de boss kan ya no won kese ni bi magnifying glass entna ho no wo hwe sini nyina bi no wo hunu fisa asem wo de kokot no ekoba so mu anwe ni ya hwe no mabɔ Ghana kro no ti wo mo de wo nya bɔ ni bia yentie se de asem ti ansa na anasro yakra be kire se o adense bia mu hia no mo nsaka empo da abrante ayeku ni a na ameswali eda wo ba ho atoni general moto nsa frɛ no Ahmed bedi ho adanse e ka de onim nyina okodu fia na ade anche owuye ni nyina no se na danse nyina ho bi mu so danse ho nti wo mo nti ase ba de ni kan tie attorney general nchiremu a wo de ema BBC said the Joy FM wo mo e cover no ne nchiremu a wo mo e de ema ye ntie nchiremu ni bi.
It comes as a big surprise to me. A big surprise to me because if I recall, the docket came to this office from the police who investigated the matter in about November, around about 2nd of November, when it came to this office. We then immediately reviewed what was on the docket. We noticed that, for example, the recording was not the original, what people would call the raw recording, but rather an edited version of it. For purposes of prosecution, it raises issues of authenticity if you attempt to rely on portions of a recording. So we had to call for the original recordings, the full tapes of the recordings. I remember we gathered that there were meetings held in Accra as well as Dubai, and at different locations. We had to listen to this, and it's hours. I actually have a team of lawyers who look at what we call the high-profile cases. This was one of them. So that alone should tell you the importance we attach to the docket.
Attorney General Nchemu a wode ama efa ye de ntia ase bra kwesi nyantachi the pem sabre yen sheda mfa na nyina mrani mum ye hunu anamo o chese docket ne niam ahodo pinu a ho a wo mu etu ho anamo na no ana join is anwumre ya wo mo san frɛ lawyer Jaben a wono no ye anas lawyer say eja the Attorney General can no say asem we de mentia say Attorney General can say well or your Attorney General ne mu madanse ejidi say hia esa na montuo bia ba no akokra
and they've been dealing directly with his associates. That is right. But as to the evidence, the raw tapes and all that, that is where the issue is. There's a disconnect in communication. That is what I can say, because whatever the authorities require in respect of all the complements of the recordings have been handed over to the Attorney General's office. Indeed, after the last call, whatever they need, everything has been handed over. The stage at which the processes are now is the recording of witness statements and the like. And since Ahmed Hussein Swali was the star witness, that took a little tumble, but that is being worked around, and witness statements from other investigators who worked on the matter and associates who worked on the matter are being taken. So that is the stage at which it is now. But I'll repeat, as for the video, everything has been handed over.
But the attorney, is it that the Attorney General is not aware that? Okay, so when did you? Because Attorney General talks in specific reference to meetings that were held in Accra. That 2 weeks ago they called and requested that had not been submitted yet. When did you submit that particular set of video?
See, when the call came, let me take it systematically. The evidence that was given to FIFA was the same evidence that was given to the police CID.
Dr. Kisia Jaben and what I said when Joy FM aiding come. And I guess I would see any some no. Or just say I don't say ya near the common FIFA. FIFA for 821 or more. Train question yantachi as one said, who ball kitikra ne sun crown on cataneni. Ne man the ball bafia won't pay free fee. Say, who ball or pet. As someone atono. Empo titi table tennis, unset ne ball kitwebi ewo. Sa tennis no kra ohunu bia eno kra no ohuna mane emempo no o chenche mu no a na ga se ate kra nte ya yetui se u kwesi yenta ehunu bi na ese ball kra no wo ben ho a contempt na so betumi aye hyepa ho nchemu ahodo nyina na lawyer Kisia Jaben chese ye de adanse nyina ekọ nti sa asem ya sa bre mpese mo san de asem hofro bai pa de yakasi etiasia na yensheda entiasia eno Joy FM the course so nenso Attorney General chese ameswali wu no wu ye no so ama atwe asem no kwa chi kakra fi se oye key witness adanse ne niam ahodo pi no ano ne ho ena ewo ebe ye ni enche bebie phone lines no ama na watumi adwan ba quickly mame nko on this matter kokoro bite ewo nkran ha ebi hu din no a omo ntumi mboni yo mo ka ne kokoro bite na kokoro bite na akwa ne se unim se Ghana sabre yakwa fa PDS for se ECG womo na womo hwe PDS womo hwe ECG adwuma aka ne adwuma na nko mo ye no eso na nanse dum so bi atwene ti wo Ghana ano aye den kakra wo hwa fun sa penifo chese se o masi ho na atu ho na mo de nanso bi su enam so ma PDS fo bi kokokro bi teso akoje light bill ni ade kwa akoye na dwuma o emrante ni bi kokro bite mrante ni wo mu bite no wo mu achi no avem no bitins pa ama PDS ni Amerika na chi mfutuo pa wo de dwane kobo mpanifo amane kobo wo mu abu no na eni enyan enam so ma PDS fo bu afu se kokro bi tefo mo na mo abu ye nipa no kre o madum light se wo mbetwe wo mu aso pa enam so ma ahemfo ene mpanifo kokro bi tese o mo sra ECG PDS se PDS fo ECG fo ko na mo adwo mo adwuma ye mrante no mo nte ase nto de ye sra mo amomfa nche na mo nso nkane ano emayen City FM ene pania woda kokro bi ta no se ohene edi enkomo.
They'll be reconnecting you.
Hopefully we are expecting a reply from them, which we have not got up to now.
Okay, how big is Kokrobite, and what are the economic activities that are engaged in by residents of Kokrobite, and how are you being affected by the lack of power supply?
Kokrobite is a very big area. It is about 4,786 acres of land, and there's a lot of activities going over there. This BVLA has been opening Kokrobite. There's a Kokrobite clinic. The rural bank is also situated. This area has been affected. The BVLA, the Kokrobite clinic, and other the rural bank, all have been affected. So we are appealing to the authorities to get this thing stuff so that we have power restored in Kokrobite.
Very well. Thank you so much for speaking to us there. That is Ni Ayinsa Sarkodie III. He is the overlord of the Kokrobite traditional area.
Enti na Kokrobite for na won ho akire won apre akwakobo PDS anase teteno ECG eni ama ho ahokire ene de aba wo eso na utie bi no right to information bill sabre yama ho kwan sense 42 ya wo mu aduane die adwuma no ankasa no nka yenkonkonsa nyame na ya dom na abrofo na ma ye din de journalist ba senkatwi kasa mu a anka nkonkonsa nko ani yedi aduane yedi ani nkonkonsa sa asemu asi o ni edimirika nsuo mu na ni afa ye camera he aha nsuo be fa hape ni de camera ye kosi ho nti ye twa wi ani ya bibi sampanimfo se ha nsuo to bia ye nim se besi ye de camera kosi wo so esi ade na munyi gotanum na che se ni ya kan nsem no a na information bi wo hwa obeti o job 600 sika ede ye ni ye se wo hwa ye si o edan we aban si sika ekọ ho ni che se o details na wonya na samre be boa mansantwefo atumi akọ a kire se ye hia this information ye wo ho kwan ope kwan yenya information ana se nsem bi e be boa wadwuma no a wo mre na boa ma perepere ye atumi akoso enra ene koba se ye gitu mu a sabre ye hwe se aban ne nsa be hya ase ama ye mra kra ye gitu mu wie ya akwatwa mentwe ebi kire se o ba bi ade ahye ne de enye ye de akwakwa Ministry of Information ase abre se nka akwakwa Attorney General ase na ne so obi ka so amfa information in ma ya na mra ne ye adwuma information akwahya ase ne de mrahyebuafo chese last minute ena ma wo madwen ye se o ntwefo ye pe information ministry wa antinka ye de fa ho a ena ma wo mo de fa ho eno nso ye nsem a akwatwa mentwe na ne nyina mu na kwaku dabu anyido ho wo de ato peace kasebo anim se wate so manfo ma na ado fans wo mu nyai right to information bill no wase fans no nya na ado dia wase so obi gina ba bi kasa na ado danko akufu ado preman ado gagai ado fast brofo wono ena yemfa fans ni nyina man so waya de or the right information bill aba yemonike wom sese nipa no wane apia so wan na nani ewo wo a wo kasa asem no double k wom na twese de abo kwaku kire se ahya ase ache ndc fo wom ye bi pa ye bo abaso ye mo abaso bi eno echi no members of parliament ena abaso kasa yemfa mo eno so ndc fo wom ti what is man for the fans ni nyina e man na do na wa ya de chese wo se asem na hye no pa yenti kwaku anyudo ho nchemu a wo de ema ye enwumre ayetie wo peace news
Parliament is made up of NDC members of parliament, MPP members of parliament. So why are you praising the president? The president has only assented to a bill that has been passed by parliament. So let us thank the representatives of the people of Ghana. President, only to me, I'll be passing any RTI law. He can only assent to it. Maybe I say ordinance, 275 parliamentarians. And I make us the NDC, 106. It's here the end I want it. As a nation, as a republic, Ghana, RTI, Abedane, Mbraya de Beye Juma. Yen yenda ya want it.
Kwaku dabu anyido ho ekyerese enase no onfa bi emfa ema NDC na won so aya the right information bill no a aba no me emfa fans ni nyina ema na nado dan kwakufu ado ebra no aso bre ni ye ensema wodo no wate bebre from the top to the down we any your friend say pudu Ghana nsem ni nyina ena yaka ede abomu ede amausa no enti sabre obetumi adwan ne on phone numbers no 055217987 055217987 Uni Ghana na the code no edi account +233 55217987 na wetumi adjoin yen wadwen e was asemi ho audio call wenye video if you say we Kofi radio puduo na ye de ema we nti wetumi adjoin yen sabre wetumi afre normal direct call ana se WhatsApp audio call na kire wadwen ensem ni nyina issues no ne na edoso enti no wo ho kwan se o kire wadwen e wo ebia ho na mo mesre se oba na waye ne tew e de amayen na unuan so atumi abamu ebi ento sa oje line no boso a abasa na chese obi enso enya kwan entumi enhye na dwen ebi.
Coffee Radio, the true radio for the Ghanaian and the Ghanaian abroad.
Ofrafo odi kan pacho wodi ni bia ofrefi na kire wadwen enti o.
Coffee, good afternoon. Pacho offered me Mr. Columbus of Ohio.
Enti na mama afternoon no Ghana dey evening anyway. Ya mo akwa ba pacho menti o menia.
I saw Lani is too faint. Me into your kind of papa.
Shall I dream it you?
Okay, wait a minute. I didn't check a time as RTR. Yeah, the young idea is almost a decade. No, so much in your party is okay. But yeah, so Connie the work is Canada. I mean, excuse my word. You should better shut the fuck up. You know, say, I put out the year, you, NTP, NDP, for the benefit of the country, regardless of one partner that I didn't know because anyway, nice be nice or money to pay anymore. So a bamboo was all year project, you know, the next way of the number so that's all the source for I mean, your friend is after that name, credit never could be no.
Medasipi, Yemfire next caller. Hello, good evening.
Evening.
Pacho, we didn't be out for because I ain't you.
I'm Dindi Philip.
Philip, Casa.
I Ghana paying for room. The only one near GBA would be bread because she saw Moody RIB and I said, dear, the Bayano. She said, almost this or move here be dear and son of what you make with someone some natural second still I didn't with the band and I know with the other. I won't pass on by fucking so I won't to me, actually. Because my will be dear now, who could not say second crowd, my dear, dear now, oh, until we near game be on with the apart from Parliament and Ankasa, we are there. On my phone, so I'm the big Bogana chrono. I'm one just arguing, I am well, dear.
Yo, medase, but the information in and say we know emra abana emrebia banoa here presidential assent. Go through parliamentary procedure in area. Say abiding in Sashasi and Sana to me. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir, monsieur. Pacho Kasayenti Omini. We didn't be afraid.
Kofi. With Paris.
Yes, sir. Christian Kasa.
France.
Coffee Radio.
Kofi, ɛyɛ me nwanwa ɛbra koku enye de ho kase wutie ne nsɛm ne mu a abasobɔde na wɔse de bo parliamentarians but we so where the be say president need to me into Kofi parliamentarians na pass a president and finance answer say betimi ayemla me busao Kofi me busao asemo
Metiopa kasa so president and finance
yeah nti so ko gina ho e ka kire ewiase man nyina na se wiase nyina se president ni tumi would be me amasa aye adwumade a na ne de ne se wode ne sabe hye asan keke no wan fa ne san hye be entimi nyambla
me da CP ma me fa next caller. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, I'm Pacho Udini be our free kasa yentio.
My dear August tonight I'm from UAE.
All right, many akasa.
Now, kokwa yin do what ma kan na ma me fra kan bi. Papa say Ekufado say share na so no me de nka say Ekufado na ya ade na se bisa. Ba on dey am so me en kan ka say NDC ni MPP nya na ye. Accident si ko kenkampo. Wọ́n say Ekufado na akosa na mboa. Wọ́n accident si ye no ono ye kwan ye. Ya nka say NDC ni MPP nya na ma kwan na ye sa ma accident si. On the Pado di it's kokwa yin do so kasa. On samra di bon dia si a umunya nyi so me nya na ye. Papa me so a umunye tum me da se.
On say that same fire next caller. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Black Coffee.
Yes, I'm Pacho Udini be our free na kasa yentio.
Me va to me de Daniel Cristiano me free Stuttgart, Germany.
Yes, sir. Me akasa.
Kofi Admanya me sha no adwuma pa wo ye.
Don show.
Na ma announce issue no mpeza me bam kakra.
Coffee Radio.
All right, kasa.
Kero me va to Ghana wo media bi say e wo say e ma ye ni da ho. Asemi amami ebe fa announce hui. Me say me kasa wo. Mi pese o kire Ghana fo nyina say bi o wiase. E wiase nyina fifa. O mu ya gini fo o mu ni nya ta na. Sa na mami be sa o kire enwo.
Come on, Samitio.
Emre aso say Ghana youth. Yes, sorry.
Coffee Radio.
Me you who say sa politicians na wo mo ho no a. Wo mo ma etiti obochire ha. Enjoy good life, good school, drive good cars no. Emre edu say Ghana youth any Ghana for na you who say wo mo ya nam fofo. Ye ni wo mo nyina nete. Ne pano no won ete o de no be kwa ko do politics ene ade chi a wuntimi be ni biem wa yeskani me sremi disa Ghana youth wa say tanko fo we kwa me ko be independence ma ye ya hihye mba bia to say politicians and also mudi ye omo and also mu live good life other Ghanaians now ma kan de omo ho hia ana mpesa omo kire ye.
All right, medase
Coffee Radio, the true radio for the Ghanaian and the Ghanaian abroad.
All right, I'm in fact my next caller na fe yentie no. Menua within ene bia wo frefi na hye wadwen yentie.
Yeah, Black Coffee me mo ajo.
Mejo so menua.
Me pa chef. If Premier na obrigado me ka se free Massachusetts Framingham.
Nana kasa.
Bagufi adru maybe a ese Ghana discipline ya juma kakra me den kame me sa me kame de me hu ni se uma electricity for na o se PDS for no
yeah
a mo ko ji libya ya bu mo no
yeah
me di hu ya obebre
Coffee Radio
se America hu ntimi nya sa amani nyi wati ase hu ntimi nya sa e mani nyi ese du baby no me den ka me bago me du baby eti no ma bi kura na ye hwe no ma bi o social media no ma ekosu ye kuro no ma enka me bomb pension ka soja kura nsa amra. I'm telling you then ki yembo yes I me discipline Ghanaians because disciplining ye juma me dey future me be ma ye nua no for no say ketwan youth no say ye ma discipline ye juma because Ghanaians yantete yes why so be beje like be na mo be to ahia no so se mo bobo no ti efutu kesi nkoma youth but as ba ko pimechia woni bedwafo ni nya
the all-around radio station for breaking news.
All right, that's caller no yemfa your next caller. Shana so se no twebo na ye de pudu dwumadi nyina e de abawe ye se opese wo hunu bra ye de pudu ebre wo da bia ye hase fa news no ye wi na ye de other stories a want ni nyina de aka ho na ya se bia phone lines no. Nti se opese wo join the interactive section of pudu a ene ye from 7 to 8 Ghana 7 to 8 enwumre bia. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Pacha udini bia ofrefi na kasa yenti.
Kofi medide akosam me free Spain. And never do her in fact Ghana for company mistake. And they saying nti se omutu kwan no mo ba abuchire hanoma. Eya wo mu hu enema yekoso abuchire na. Omuntimi enkonkoye bi wo ye from Ghana na. Eya na nema bi ho aya na medi ho asefem ade ba ko twama minsiro mu kora ne se ennese wo bi wie school nese woni mpani bia na ekame akoye se school no akọ ni nyina akoye wo kwa abra wonya adwuma bia enye kofi adenti na e wo se eba ne
we wie ne de anyway. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Pacha udini bia ofrefi yentio.
Yeah, Pacho Midi Imam is Free US Virginia.
Pacho.
Yeah, Pacho say some police for the handle the case, especially Sarkodie
yeah.
Some on the handle cases there, and your omano yeah safe me.
It's an issue.
But what's all in America?
Metapa.
Honestly, they have so me again.
All right, Medasipi, we will interrogate this issue further. What exactly happened? Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, I'm
Pacho. Hello, good evening.
Yami Adumo, Nemon Paibo, or that's which I we didn't be
Pastor FM Richard me free Germany Ruby Surfing.
Yes, sir. Pacho Kasa.
The person make a can say. As I said, in Ghana for some right information bill on my personal.
Coffee radio.
Every boy, but then the person can say, sir, you look more passy, my paying for 4 pension. Yeah, passy, but and my implement it.
Europano, meaning say committee no ashase enam from region to region GJ some ideas be aka bom na easy ne stakeholders ashase but achemum I know say Ghana for bridge
almost 13 years in
court really say so we implement it but I know so konkon anyway
until hano as I said, be with one person. You implement when you away and I said on one canal. 7 infrastructure now more cannot beat me. No more beat my age, because the entire Europe, more passing at check.
Yeah,
almost 13 years to 14 years in theory and Timmy. And and here, say on by I'm say money here, and yes, I passing here.
All right, that's
man.
That's
here. I think cooking person may cast them back.
Okay, me too.
I say here, Dama, yet you said last 2 months, you said government passes a passport, for 10 years.
Yeah,
Ghana passport.
Yeah.
But next month, you can be every my house here, not say because. Germany has to say to me here to see. It's more media organ, press the government.
All right, but let me state, sir, there are a lot of questions, Abba, getting the respective ministries, to a point, difficult, kakra. But Coffee Radio, ne Minister for Information, arrangement. Sunday, you be a special section. different issues. You be kwan ama mo afre more questions. The mo person mo pass on to the government, whichever. Baby some questions and so and into Sunday along the week in the exact time no. Edru who Sunday and I'm waiting to me I join in live. And no your Coffee TV interview Sunday and into Edru who na waiting to me I join. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Yeah, good evening, Black Coffee.
Yes, sir. Pacho, we didn't be our free.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah,
me Ghana, me to Ghana.
Oh, okay. You're from saying?
Yes, in Berlin.
Many Ankasa.
Yeah, Black Coffee, person can make a craft an art investigation now, or you.
Okay.
I'm saying, Yama, and art. Or say a lot of families in Ghana because the investigation now we have to make a review. And that's investigation no me make me because since the see our whole in papa friend na me discover so wisdom. Na my sign me phone na me show video and picture. Na my quiet date na me the about public say. My bribe what there. I said who's the investigation will make me make me and now they are making me work. Let's make investigation ready. So what you want to see na small be no the dia. You find $50,000 abroad. Over there now one year. Over there. So what there. Now my senior picture say me the abroad what. And now my show video say me the abroad what. Na we do my way say this is a question entity. Obi a woni baden na school. Ya wanya position say. What you say? Na abranti ya papa bonnet. Atimia ma aduma tito ya sabi eye enmunyam sema Ghana mine abon. Just imagine. The lawyers there tito pa banti we it's edi nyan pontene nkoko akomo mo atimia mo aduma abom. Imagine this is the time where we have to say no to another investigation because or destroy or say another you can or say your mind. Who
say announce mom na say mine
in the world it will never happen.
All right. Anyway,
it will never happen. Black Coffee. And this is the time FCA say no to announce investigation because announce destroy Ghana. Say how you speak Ghana somewhere.
Point well made. What stated that point in that? Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
I'm Pacho.
Rose,
and Rose, so why are the if he says, see, I know be send a message, say, Adena Mano and Fre, Nana Kwame, say Adena as a man on Fre. Is it someone you're interested in the topic? I think it's difficult getting through here. Mean to you.
Good. The pastor, then I can let's look at Anas. Okay. Now you're 35 Anas, but the Anas you'll be a nipping a man. So we can have you need forensic department of Ghana and you go Ghana. Okay, so Ghana will be made that will be Kranwa. What is the forensic evidence that you think collected as a people? My name is Sawasamba for Ghana for no bombarded and I'm not saying now say tragedy you see what Ghana in in regards to the accident, you know. Accident we see, you know, and then a Ghana for they buried all the corpses in a mass grave. You know what they did not do? Oman take his tissue samples to check for DNA. It will be named to the bush you need to find Kranwa.
That is true.
Okay. Investigations in Ghana is terrible. Number two, so it was share accident scene, the videos from the paramedics that attended the accident scene. They were like taxi drivers with glass standing around doing nothing. What you say? The problem with Ghana is so be DNA cost now you be deep as supporting them. All we know is criticizing the people. But you don't see any DNA. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I think so we should give people chances to do things, to try things. Okay, it's also because Ghana the Sahana Bay, and the Ghana the Sahana Bay, a group so now will be a barbecue, now will be investigating perpetrators no commit a crime, no about justice, isn't an
okay.
But one share this situation with the accident, the way you bury cops, it's a disgrace to Ghana. There will be a share, you know. You're looking into it to find out, say, man, take tissue samples for DNA. All DNA is available in Ghana. Within Ghana as a whole is a disgrace. The bodies were not put into body bags. They were not healthcare professional to certify this. Just because you're a healthcare professional doesn't mean you're qualified to certify this. But none of the people that attended I'm sure they have any qualification to certify that. They did not have equipment. They did not come with defibrillators. They didn't come with oxygen. They were standing there with gloves and masks. Okay, this is the problems at hand. I could be in the accident, and you, Kofi, can also be in the accident scene. What I'm asking you is, how are we prepared as a nation? We haven't had any of these big political parties coming to stand to speak for the people. Tragedy didn't see it, plane a crash. Did you see the prime ministers, how they spoke? Do you see how the police spoke? Over 95 or maybe, I'm not sure, to die in Ghana. And we did not take it as a national tragedy for the president to come and speak to its people. We need to be a bit realistic as a nation. Do we want to move on, or do we want to be stagnant, spinning around in circles? That is what we are doing. Ghana is just spinning around in circles. We should be a wiser people and hold people accountable. The people that bury those corpses in the mass grave without finding out who they are, keeping records of their DNA for one bit maybe because was okay for DNA bra. You check with DNA with DNA and match with any of the victims that died in the accident. Then we could tell you that we are sorry, we had to bury them due to the circumstances, but the Nipakori DNA is part of it. We can even build a memorial for these people with their names on it. We could use it as a turning point for our country and London. Oh, it's amazing if I tell you. No, but I'll call you private and I'll let you know.
The level of wisdom with which you are speaking, any comments are ever David Swadena, formerly of Adom FM, was a first lady caller with sense. Well said caller. Mame Equia or Henewa, good talk sister, Adelaide in Tiamwa. Kofi invite the lady for interview. Praise Kafui. Well said. Just all the comments.
I cried when I watched the way the cops were. I wept. I was working. I was driving on the road working. Okay, but you swear me under the next day, because how dare you bury the cops without taking tissue samples for evidence for future for me to track my family? What if my mother was in the car? Don't you think I'll be going around to find them? If it will be a Riano reporting to the police. These are simple things that we could put in place as people. We are not. It's by time. I'm not saying that NDC, MPP is bad because I don't care. We need to find policies in place to govern our country. Policies that work for the people, not for the political parties. So what Ghana is now is that policies to suit their needs. We are spinning around as people. A country without health care, a country without apomudi is a dead country. Because we need to be smarter than that. I'm sure Ghana Ghana, despite time we start speaking up, we are not against MPP, I'm not against NDC, but I'm for the people, and we need to be able to support the people to support themselves. Please, we should hold our leaders accountable to do what is right for us. Bashing this, or we support the person. Let's find the corrupt people, the criminals, and bring them to justice. Anybody that wants to do a nasty job, let's support them. Thank you.
Yamin Shaw, points in it. Anyway, me a moderator, so I can't say me comment. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir. Pacho, sorry, sir. We didn't be afraid for you.
I frame your poem, free Italy.
Japan, Casa.
The Macaca craft ananas, the don't ananas, the Jumano, who's a Juma beer and Central Juman, a Papa ne Boniu, Nancy a Jumano, Papa womb Boniu. About of the Woyome, a judge for Ghana, more say Ghana, for institution most say Ghana first a year judges. Ghana judges they say Ghana you destroy Ghana kura and can my uncle school there kura there. Pay him kura. Na say Ghana more pa and he say you be papa na what you say we are the you be a jam point you. So what jam point you so 1 year point you me this they don't want there and that's 100%. Because you can't cross what we open prisons here. They are going or more prisons here. Will be a fabo there better. Bacope, your man 5 years in prison. Be a tabby gun and seek out the abonnable. Oh, no, I'm any pattern in Namho. I have to check my wouldn't try to study our pen. The Ghana, they are judges in Tiana, do not all far judges media to media 100%.
Yeah, that's it. Young fat next caller. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Black Coffee.
Yes, sir. Pacho, we didn't be out for you too.
Joe from the Coffee Ghana, Casafi, Germany.
Coffee Ghana, yet you.
Yeah, Black Coffee, and Gupo, insure on it, when my power, we have what mission.
Don't show so.
Coffee radio.
Imagine like a crime for some can be far and I see video now, the baby, Ghana, we are who me Black Coffee means away generally away and my Achepan. Because who could try a video now one casa. I say, Yamana Ghana and Raja says, Obi Riadi, Ever Tom Mawa, a chill moon union and a Chibago. Coffee. Say a chill moon union because you'll be Riadi or the brow, you try, they will report to our movie.
Yeah.
And this is a nice Sunday video now called Alcosa. I say I can't even check a papa now, a former, you can say, football, this thing now.
Question GF boss.
GF boss, young fan and cocoa. Nasi Monzu cocoa, so can movie because I say a 2 million. I'm there, because you understand the mouth can be. So generally, so general or checking your bet. Maybe to go to the Yamo Krumay. That's a whole block of you, Obey means we as a train, no powers over Robert Chimsika, and as a woman and train, Grano Chimsika match.
The giver and the receiver are both at fault. Say a chimwa. Yeah. But this one, Yanchi will be a giver and a call. Say, me the idea we my way so when you win or yeah. Now no or yeah. Yes, sir.
Or the past, what you bribe, and also one jib bribe, what you bribe. I drink today, what you bribe. Because bribe now original, or you, and I don't know what they command or call by one of the sorry for the Ghana, as we call. Dubai Akushia or for meeting for Ghana to turn the nation now.
All right. Medase. Okay. All right. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, platform 9. Good evening.
Coffee radio. Coffee radio. The true radio for the Ghanaian and the Ghanaian abroad.
It's quite unfortunate. Time now, 20 minutes for last. Hello, good evening.
Hello, Black Coffee, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Oh.
Hello. Black Coffee, Chairman, you can say Jeruna Barcelona.
Yeah, Chairman Casa.
Black Coffee, TV, say, Martinami didn't do a Tianica.
What's the one in Tianica?
Martinamidu.
What's it? Tianica day.
Black Coffee, not a day.
Dabana about Ghana, about make sure in the office.
Black Coffee, Martinamania, no
Coffee radio.
Black Coffee, I am an fantasy for then was it turning some power?
I do Sunday on. Sunday, your name Minister for Information, because you're upon Chroma by Coffee TV interview. These questions in an to media bar, now yet to me a bisano and all other issues. Why?
Black Coffee,
your man request about my confirmation of time, but Sunday, they were yet to me, but a likely say by your number. And you know, who the exact time?
Martinamisa was not Uncle Anna, Winter, Nami besides empty such your one, because Sunday musician be a Black Coffee and how.
There be a how.
We do, wow. We are not Black Coffee there. Was we a teacher and a Papa can never be fun as you.
Papa, no, in some non crown canon, just or her book and son on way to me who so much and but I just saw her book and son where we saw questions because I saw who they watch. Anyway, may I say, hello, good evening.
Good evening, Black Coffee.
Yes, sir. Only a last but one call I enter you.
That's part of the last week. I'm not as a member saying Kabi Swasso.
Okay.
Only send me to Libya and I'm a Ghana. Me the near case. Case na me no.
police for me got me come about for me what a techima I think with a big techima police pick up the case so a campore who say campore ya chinipa ama edimaba eba no musi makunanti mankunanti what me call police station man fu hwe e wo mfam ni beda mu 2 days and fa edi na ntie bebe edi ben ba so fa ye chinu wura mu ye si makunanti wida ye nam ba mi ba no da ye ko koto mi ye go dina koto ameka asem no koto no ye wi koto so mu man uruma no ye ba sie no ana koto ka te ni busha forte o so ani ko be ka te ni bia forte ye ber 3 million market no stay free space enti na ta na ye kamba ne wo mi samu a tia ye betima ka te se ana tia se na wo ye no bravo na se nye bravo eno kwa enda nchen.
Hello.
Sorry,
but I'm found here because oh yeah, me last but one caller. I'm last caller no na fe yemi. Hello, last caller. Pacha we didn't be out free. Hello.
Hello.
Yes sir. Pacha only my last caller. Pacha kasawa
it.
Yes sir.
Bravo V.
Pacha ya te won kan o kasa. Unfortunate. Yemfa callers no NCH.
Coffee Radio, the true radio for the Ghanaian and the Ghanaian abroad.
Comments kakra Lydia B. Osu also some people in Ghana are not serious. Do you know how some investigations you can actually see some Togic say special prosecutor for nothing, waste of Ghana money. Kwa Dina Boache say ha 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 ha. And Haruna Sule and so say Haruna Sule as someone trying to cry. What's it coffee? I want to talk your friend Khalid Sani Khalid. Sorry, time now so you to me for calling you. What's a special quesipita? I Vicentia Nyako special quesipita pa. And where they are by messages not about quickly main kind just a few of them now for Yemfa you made in Emra area. Was watching and listening to you, Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm Edward Che Bafo, and or they and no buy or say Kofi. 2 months come and say, oh, Casa and their timers. So was Kofi Ghana when? Oh, Ghana, that being Elvis, and they drew where Elvis also Kakra. Kofi, why you might say Adelaide in Tiamu Adelaide? Yeah, that one. We say I am for Nas, your friend now minty. Messages not also, but unfortunately, I'm for NCH. Zeno Radio. A platform between me akosona wetumi aye adwuma na yetua oka aha nti bomoden na ye adwuma was in radio na yentua oka just go online search them and join no action so no Slam Technologies and so person o register now IT no utumi eben ewo mu a join and we will make you fishers of information technology no wetumi aben ho wetumi aben ho eye pa sanso ena ye other sponsors ni na eda omo ase se womo eka ye ho ema yetumi akon adru this level pudu osa de eka ye de bro enwumre bia na especially if you know so kopem no ngotwe no you can be part ona ye chire ya adwen no green food power kit pebi na emwa na ebeboa ama wanya ahoden Bribia na etumi abo ho ban afri ade ahodo pinu a emu eye very organic how bia eni emu and organic hills linseed powder and also onya bia beboa colon cancer driba bia na wa bra broso for say si kire wo mogya mu control ana say wo bladder infections ahodo pinu anu a omodin na fa ho ehye mu bi na pebi na linseed powder organic entumi emwa and who umoja no emu ema ho entumi ento na colon cancer de ya na ha adwen eyipa enti hwe echi kwan collect na mo friend mo fa nchen ye ntam no aso enti entumi emfa afrefo no ebi nyame ya doma ochina ye besan aba mo akwan mu ebio yada say for keeping faith with us we Coffee Radio puduo na ye de ebre wo no we say Coffee no interview tonight na Florence sorry enwumre yetuto mu akwane nam regions ni bi mu no ebedru ye nche ye nti wo break akra wo mti enwumre ye mfa interview bia ema ne mom nyama ya adoma wo kina your mouth Coffee TV interview. Why? Yada say nyame enka ho na onye okese. Don't forget to say
the wait is over. Finally, the most awaited radio station is here. Coffee Radio, the all-around radio station for breaking news, politics, spiced up with the best African music, most desired entertainment shows, and much more. Whatever your needs are, weather, entertainment, news, or music, Coffee Radio has got you covered. Join us today on TuneIn, modernghana.com, or coffeeonline.com. Coffee Radio, the true radio for the Ghanaian and the Ghanaian abroad. Coffee Radio.
All right, we did Coffee Adoma Mawani. Odofo eya utie okase bo ewo he. Ebo no nsia, ebi wo ho a, ebia na wo de no utie ewo ha.
Unparalleled coverage. City News at 97.3 FM.
Ana se utie ewo ha.
No nsia ba aduma 06.
Ana utie ewo ha.
Abono nsia. Peace 10.
Ana wo kan nyina bom a ya na aye wadwen ntanta wo hu de wontie. Eno ne de ma wo Coffee Radio so ye kan nyina bom a ye se puduro. Enwumre bia ebo nonum apa ho sima aduonum a ene ye enhia kopem se ye bekwa amo akoma atoyem. Ensem nyina ye ka bom ne ye de amawo eno ene efe ni puduro. Wo benya kwan a kire wadwen te sei ofrafo odi kan yentio kasa menu odi ne bia ofrefi
Nana kwa kuni mi frefi Germany.
Nana kasa.
Na story ya omuka wa Adom FM so say Abrante bia ne ge wahwie after the good and it because wa mananche to Valentine's Day. Abrante no odam ti dam ne yemo ana atete.
Nana yada asipi ebeto aso na ya fa frefo ne bi.
Coffee Radio.
All right, yem for frefo otosum yenu na ono so yene ne nkasa.
But if I'm Ben and Casasi Amsterdam, person me tell margin for peace for niche no my mana or not no dey take a question from Namboare in the day. Wanya de because here banks are babebre and for competition is kakotoko.
All right, Ben ade DCP e be fa your next caller. Okay, yem for frefo otwa to kra na afi yene no enkasa. Mini odi ni bia ofrefi na afi kasa yenti o.
Wa from Kofi is me friend Italy.
You can in Aboma Yadema live ewo coffeeonline.com and I say tune in and I say modernghana.com and I say Coffee TV international.com. I hope you know benya na wetumieti. You best streaming live ewo Coffee Radio ewo Facebook. Nya kwan na kan ho we yakabom ensem ni nyina Ghana ebe kura o se kosuya puduo ene de bro. Me di Coffee Adoma wanwani. Back on your radio, Coffee Radio.
Coffee Radio.